Hello again. So the purpose of this screencast is to talk a bit about why we use child themes and then walk you through how to make one. So first up, let's go to our little dummy site that I've rigged up for most of this. All right, so here we are with my example site. It's just a few pages in there. Don't worry about the content. So you guys are well aware of WordPress themes. You've probably installed a few of them yourself on one of your domains, and you know that changing the theme will change the overall look of your site. It will also give you some different functions depending on the theme that you got. Um, some are not very well developed, some are extremely well developed. Each year, WordPress puts out their own specific theme. So here's the 2013 theme. Let's try out the 2014 theme, which has kind of got this like magazine aesthetic to it. There you go. So for each of those examples, you'll see each one of those themes that we used, you'll see that it always said home, this is the first page, blah, blah, blah. All the content was exactly the same. What was different was the way it was displayed and how the site looks. So a lot of times you'll be able to find a theme on just the free themes that you'll find by searching through the WordPress backend, or you can go to ThemeForest and purchase some professional themes. That's what we did for everettprogram.org. We got this theme called Avada, and it's excellent, but no theme will ever be 100% what you were looking for on the first try. And so you, as a amateur web designer, or whatever it is that we want to call ourselves right now, your job is to be able to tweak a theme to be exactly to your liking. And one way to do that would be just to go through the back end and start editing the style.css style sheet. And that's definitely something that you can do, but that presents its own drawbacks. One of those is that if you have a theme that's well supported and well thought out, then you're going to get updates. The theme developers might find some kind of security exploit and then need to patch in an update. But when that happens, it downloads an entire new um, set of theme files. And so if you had made any changes, then it's going to overwrite those and you'll lose all the stuff that you did. Another reason that we don't want to do that is because, well, let's take a look at the style sheet for, I'm going to use 2012 just because I know I've worked with it a lot. As example one. To find your themes, you go to WP Content, Themes, and here we are in 2012. There's a whole bunch of the files in here. We're going to get to this in later lessons. These are called template files. They're what builds each one of the pages. But where is our good friend style.css? There it is. Now, let's say that you just wanted to change the way let's say this is the post title. I know that because I can inspect the element. And you can see right there in the little tooltip, come on, it says h1.entry_title. That means probably that there we go, h1 class entry title. So I want to change the font or the color of all the entry titles for my entire page. So that would mean, like, if I went to about or contact or sample page, I want this thing to display in Courier font. So I have the style sheet open right here, but it's really, really long. It's a very well developed theme. And so it's like, there you go, you can see that it's 1,754 lines of CSS. And so anytime you want to tweak something and make it different, then you'd have to do something like entry title. You'd have to search for it. You see, oh, it's present in a whole bunch of places. Which one of those should you change? And then once you, let's say that you didn't like it, then you again have to go back and find exactly where it was that you changed it. So that's kind of annoying. I guess what you could do, what you could possibly do is like keep a set of notes up here at the top, but that's not a very good way of doing things. So the whole reasoning behind making a child theme is that we love everything about the 2012 theme. It's very clean. I'm a big fan of 2012, but we want to change just a couple of things about it. And so we want to be able to do that in a safe manner. By safe, I mean if you mess up, then it's not going to destroy everything. And we also want to do it in a simple manner, meaning that I only want to change like 10 or maybe 20 things about this site. And so I don't want to go into that 1500 plus line of code CSS style sheet. So we just want something that's simple and safe. And the solution to that is creating a child theme.